Hey guys, Apple Rules 1 here. Bringing you guys here another interesting commentary here. In the background here, I'm playing some Paperboy. Some of you guys probably don't even know what that is, so I'll explain. So this is a game from the NES and the Atari. It's like really, really old from the 80s. This is my favorite game of all time. Call of Duty, everything. This is like my favorite game of all time. It'll never, I don't know. It's just really fun. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just really fun game. It's really simple. So I'll explain the story how I got to like this game. So, even though this is an 80s game, I'm in high school right now, and obviously I wasn't like around the time of the 80s. So when I was like in probably first grade, my mother's cousin, he used to pick me up from school, and he was from the 80s. Obviously, he's more of an 80s kid because that's the year years he was born. So he had a nest and everything. Like still today, still even works. It takes really good care of it. And when I was in first grade, I used to go to his house, and I used to play that all the time. He introduced me to the nest and some other type of games like Mario and everything like that. He's the one that got me hooked on that game. I used to play that game all the time. Every time he picked me up from school, it was like the first thing I do, play some NES. And I would just play till like my dad come pick me up from their house, and I would just like be in love with that game every time I go there. And I haven't even played this game for about 10 years, and I found a NES simulator for the computer, and so I got this gameplay for you guys, and I use ScreenFlow to record everything. I got this gameplay for you guys, and I use ScreenFlow. So for the people that don't know what this game is, so you pretty much is your Paperboy. If you guys don't know what a Paperboy is, the kid who goes around delivering papers. You pretty much replicate one of those kids, and you just go around delivering papers. How it might seem really fucking like stupid and seem like a boring game, but it is really fun because there are obstacles that are trying to get you away. Like for example, there's a guy on a jackhammer, like just like in the middle of the road. I call him the guy who is jacking off in the middle of the road. There's a guy, he's well known as the break dancer. He's just like with his legs up in the air, like moving them up and down. He's also known as the guy who sucks his own dick. So it's really funny type of names that people are giving him, and they're really funny. And there are so many obstacles. Even the Grim Reaper's in this game too. He even tries to come after you. So every you go through like a week. Starts on Monday, obviously, that's the first day of the week. You go through every day, and it gets harder every day. And there's some houses you don't like deliver papers to because they're not subscribers. So just break their windows and stuff like that. It's just fun just to go around, break the windows. And that's what usually the enemies are. Usually, I would say the houses that are not subscribed. They're still at the regular houses, but they're mostly at the unsubscribed houses. Um, so yeah, I think if you guys like really like, I think you guys would really like this game. I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time. I just really like this game, and I hope you guys might want to try it out too. Get a NES simulator for the right now for the Mac. I have a Mac, so if you guys are any Mac users out there, it's called Nestopia, like like a utopian world, like that, except it's Nestopian. And then you just download the ROMs online or whatever, go to Cool ROM or whatever you guys use, and then you just launch it like that, and it'll give you the option to find the ROM that you downloaded. And then you can also hook up like a PS3 controller or something like that to play your games. That's what I did. I using a PS3 controller because I don't want to use the keyboard. You can also use any other type of joystick, keyboard. If you want to use a keyboard still, you can use it. Any other device you want that has like a joystick or anything that you should be able to use. Alright, so I haven't even played this game for a while, and I'm not doing that well, but this is pretty decent gameplay, I would say. I'm not doing that well, but this is pretty decent gameplay, I would say. You can see it looks kind of simple, but it's really fun once you get behind it and you actually learn how to play it. I used to be pretty good at this game, but I haven't just played it for like 10 years, so obviously I probably would have lost most of my skills. And also, if you're gonna get this game, get the NES version because all the other versions they're not that good. I like the NES version, like that specific version. I've seen all the other ones, and this one just like is like the best version. I don't even see why they even did other versions. I think this game was originally on the Atari, and then they moved it over to the NES eventually. Oh yeah, also if you guys want to play this game, if you're on the go, maybe you guys get jailbreak and get emulators on your iPhones or whatever. I'm waiting right now for since iOS 7 was just released today. I'm gonna wait for the iOS 7 jailbreak. I think they're working on it right now. I'm waiting for an untethered one because I don't want to be able to have to plug everything in just to be able to restart my device. So once that jailbreak comes out, then I'll get that jailbreak and then get some emulators. I'm not sure about the sources. You have to put in Cydia to access to get those emulators, but there's so many like NES, Game Boy, all these different ones. The ones that you can get without jailbreaking, they're very buggy. I have like the Gear Boy one to play some Game Boy games. Um, those will do work for you. Just I would try those out too. You can also go to emu. That's how you spell it. MEMU 4, like 4, the number 4. ios.weebly.com, and you can find some of them. You can find some downloads for some of those apps. Just follow the instructions there, because it's like a set of instructions that you have to follow, otherwise it will not work, and you can mess up the app. So don't forget to download iOS 7 today. I don't even know. Some people are saying not to upgrade to it because it's apparently buggy and glitchy, but I've actually seen a really like great performance boost on my phone. It's a 4S, and I got it. I've seen my battery life go up, and the performance, like opening apps, is way faster than the previous iOS. So I think I recommend you guys actually download, because I think it actually speeds up your device. Might not work for every single person, I don't know, but for me it worked really well. So if you have an iPhone 4S, I can say it's gonna help your device a lot. And I'm not sure about the other devices, but I think I'd recommend you guys still download it. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. It's only like not too long. Subscribe, like, leave a rating. I really appreciate it if you're supposed to spread the word about the channel as usual. Thanks. Apple Rules 1 out.